Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the OTT channel with another OTT review. You can call me Tyrell President. You in the Skype. Welcome back to the channel where we play games, review music, and have a good time. If you enjoy yourself in the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate every video when it goes live. President's back. I know they went live at some festival and supposedly they absolutely killed it. Played a bunch of different new songs that no one's heard yet. And people were saying they're amazing. They're pretty convinced they know who the singer is. I don't know the dude. I don't know the band. All I know is I am a fan of President so far. So from the two songs I've gotten, which is in the name of the Father, or in the name of the Father, I'm pretty sure it's called, and Fearless, I'm a fan. I'm smashing those tracks. Now we've got a song called Rage. Now the last time I got a song called Rage was by Aviana, and if you haven't heard that song, go check it out. It is incredible. It is so heavy. So the fact that I'm getting another song called Rage from President, I am in like sin. Buckle up. Get yourself a nice cool beverage. I've got myself a nice classic milk Malteser because I like my sugary deliciousness. And let's get right into this. Cock block. Sorry, had to. I knew it was about to drop. I'm like, I'm gonna cock block all of you. Interesting. I don't know where I'm at right now. It's an interesting introduction to the song. Also, I love like aggressive contemporary dance, especially with this duo. I'm captivated by the dance. The dance is amazing. Like, it's captivating. It's enticing. Using like UK house music as the backing, or like I call it free run music. So I'm an old free runner tricker, and that's exactly what you would free run to. You know, old like 2000s free run videos were all to that kind of music. You know, like that kind of music all the time. So we've got this with obviously. And again, we're going to be referencing back to In the Name of the Father, where everyone's really angry at the electronic voice of President. And we're back there using like that electronic, like altered voice, which again, I loved. I love In the Name of the Father. But a lot of people were like, no, I don't like that electronic alteration of the voice. So I'm very interested to see what people are going to say back about this. Comment down below what you think. Because ultimately, I don't care if there's alteration of the voice, because ultimately, yeah, they're going to play live on stage. And if they sound like poop, they sound like poop. But at the same time, when I listen to music, I'm not listening to the live version. I'm listening to the studio edited, released, perfectly optimized song. And that's what I'm going to lift my weights to. That's what I'm going to go running to. That's what I'm going to play games to. So I don't care if there's alteration, because that's what I'm going to be listening to most. I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, I'm pissed because the one or two times I ever see them live, they're going to sound like crap compared to the 100,000 times I'm going to listen to them through to Spotify. So if you don't like that kind of thing, or because you're like, oh, they're gonna sound crap live, step back and just go, but do you like it when you're Spotify? If you don't like the voice, that's fair. But if you don't like it because it's altered, check yourself. This is interesting, but let's get this drop. I hope they go to some metal, because I don't want just a very weirdly constructed techno song. We'll see. Plenty of room. That just gave me like Strawberry Swisher by Dance Gavin Dance. That very like, a lot of bands remind me of this sound as well, is like with Dance Gavin Dance. Like I've referenced to it in Sleep Token. I see it very, very sometimes in Dayseeker, but it's that like alternative like rock sound with like very incredible vocals. Because like let's be real, and I know there's like obviously some like bad press about him, but Dance Gavin Dance, Johnny Craig, his vocals were outstanding. Like there's not a lot of vocalists where I'll turn around and be like, you could even stand to Johnny Craig, because Johnny Craig's vocals were just incredible. But there I keep finding bands having little elements of what I would feel is very Dance Gavin Dancey, or Emma Rosa even, because obviously Johnny was lead singer of Emma Rosa for a while. But there's still those little elements where you do get that alternative metalcore sound. And again, that's where I got just that. But that like dropped in heavy. I loved that. I want more. I want something to really just slap me in the face at the end of this song. It's rage. Give me rage. Let's go. This is an interesting track. This is a very interesting track. Let's break this down. This is not what I was expecting to come out of President. And I feel like I'm going to learn to absolutely love this song, or I'm going to hate it. I like it now because it's a first time reaction. So I'm not knowing what I'm going to expect. So that when things drop in and all that sort of stuff, I'm always about it. Now, if I listen to this again, I listen to this 5 times again, am I going to enjoy this? I don't know. I think I will though. But at the same time, the reason I'm really lost is loving this is the dance in this was incredible. These two dancers, phenomenal, phenomenal. The one in white looks like someone I know, but phenomenal dancers. And I wonder if this is like a good versus bad sort of fight, and then obviously he presents his hand to bad, so he's accepting like bad. But like, it's a very interesting song. It's so different, especially, and again, we're talking about a band this is their third release for us to actually really hear, like, and to do something very experimental, so experimental is very interesting. But again, it did sound bad, and this is the thing, is musically it's an incredible track because it has versatility, it has like altered construction. It's not your stereotypical construction. And it's just got different elements. So you sit back and you're like, okay, what am I listening to here? And you've got house music, you've got, again, free run music, you've got some heavy aspects of metal in there, and like semi breakdown, and then you have obviously that smash and crash in the back. So there's definitely elements here which are like, well, it's not a soft track, but it's not a heavy track, but it's heavy in points. But also, if you actually take yourself back and like listen to the melody and like the lyrics, and like there is a heaviness to the housey stuff, the free run stuff. So it's a very interesting track. And like the ending is really cool, how it just like you have that middle section which is sort of like a chorusy bridge into like back into that original melody free run stuff, and then with nothing to really build up, like showing any build other than like maybe like 4 or 8 counts, or maybe 16. It was 16 counts of a bit of like a shh. Then they get absolutely slammed with this second section. And again, it wasn't a very vocal song either. Like, there wasn't singing all the way through the song. There was use of obviously that sample. So it's a very interesting song. I will need to listen to it a few multiple times, but on my experience right now, I'm gonna say it was a banger. I enjoyed it. I don't know if that's because I enjoyed the film clip so much, because I was captivated by the contemporary dance, but also like the beat was catchy, the vocals were nice. Again, I don't care about altered. When it got heavy, it slammed you in the face, and it was really like intense. It was one of those songs that make you feel something again. And if you've been a fan of the channel for long, you know that I love when music makes you feel a way. I love effects in songs that make you feel a way. When you put space in a song to make you build anticipation, or you off-key a note to make you feel worried or concerned because something doesn't sound right, or change a verse to obviously kick back the attention, or change a chorus to kick back the attention. I love those effects. This song ultimately had me just feeling on edge and angry. Like there was an anger, there was like an intensity to it. Rage is a perfect name for the song. It's not in your face angry, but it has a way of building an intensity to the song. I'd love to listen to this again now that I'm not reacting to it, and actually take it in a bit more of just a raw listen and go, do I like it? But it's very interesting. I want to see what President's going to bring next, because we've had so many genres in 3 songs. So what is going on? What is President gonna be? Because we have had 3 very different tracks. But I'm so excited to find out, because I'm still a fan of President. So thank you, President, for bringing us an absolute banger to listen to, react to, and thank you guys for being here. If you enjoy yourself, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, get notified every time something new drops. Also, we stream on Twitch every Friday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We play games, we listen to music, we get together as a community, have a great time. We've also been smashing out D&D, so if that's your vibe, come check it out. Otherwise, there is a Discord link below where you can get notified of all the social media posts, all the get-togethers, every giveaway that happens, and everything we do in the channel, as well as talk to the community, meet the community and myself, because we're always hanging out in there. Go on, go check that out. Otherwise, comment down below you want to see next. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, love, peace, and burgeries.